Enemy spotted. Clear.
Clear. Clear.
Hey guys, Stealth here, and welcome back to No Plan B. This is episode 2 of this series that I'm running with Accord Driver. He is active military, he's trained in CQB and room clearing, and he's going to talk us through the next mission, which is either going to be Vengeful Saga. It's going to give you an arsenal resupply, so if you expend grenades or lose an operator and lose a weapon as such, you get it back. Or you can go with the squad heal, which will allow you to, at any point, heal up everybody. Except, of course, the deceased. It doesn't quite work for them. So, Accord, welcome back.
Hey, happy to be back. Thanks for having me again.
Which perk reward would help you most as you would progress through the campaign?
I think getting your weapons back doesn't really help you if you don't have the bodies to bring those weapons back with.
Fair, yeah.
So I would go with the healing. That way we've got the manpower to bring the firepower.
All right. Okay, we have here a mission. We need to dominate, so we need to get everybody to take control of that square. We got one small room to start with, 2 doors out of it, large hooked room, and then I don't like this at all.
Yeah, that's gonna be tight. It'll work.
Liberal use of frag grenades.
Yes, this is exactly what I was thinking.
All right. I got my one operator here, which does have some skills. Concealed, less damage taken when behind cover, more vision range, and silent in opening doors. I think it's the only one that actually has skill points because it didn't know what I was doing. Yeah. Okay,
so we're definitely going to bring stealth then, because you're the most skilled operator you got.
And the only one.
What are the ranges on? What's the range on the UF90 to the BD7?
The BD7 really has slightly less range.
And the pistol's even tighter then, right?
Yeah, pistol's less.
Okay.
That's the Block 17's range, and the P90 just, well, not quite double, but close.
Yeah, I think this is kind of like a tight. The way that I think we should break it up is going to be kind of tight. So we'll just bring one guy with the UF90. I think stealth should probably start with the BD7.
Okay.
Yeah. And then put him right next to the door, if we can. Yep. Okay.
Yep. How many would you bring for starters?
You probably only need 3 for this, because we don't want to bring 2, because if one goes down, you're not going to effectively clear rooms with one person.
Fair, yeah.
So, preferably, I think we'll always bring at least 3.
Okay. So we got King over here.
Probably give him the pistol, and then the third guy will give the UF90, because the UF90 is not going to do much for us in this first room. Okay.
Same operating procedure. So stealth opens the door, especially considering that that's the silent one.
Yep, so stealth's going to open the door, and we're going to have him turn. He's got the better range, so we're going to have him go right. So first things first, right? If you haven't watched the first episode, go back, go watch the first episode. We need to clear each corner at the one at a time. So, yep, Stealth's got his first corner cleared right about now. He could probably switch his aim point not that far, just to that second corner. Yep, right there. And then we're going to keep moving, keep pushing into the room. He's going to move down that wall, change aim point to the third corner. Probably back up the time a little bit. Probably right there, here. About halfway, yeah. Change aim point to that third spot, and then he's going to stop there.
Okay. Same time pistol crosses over.
Yep. So we need stealth to go first. Yep, just like that. Pistol's going to cross. He's going to do the opposite side, right? So he's going to clear his first corner like he did right there. He's going to switch his aim point, and then he's going to move forward, but he's going to stop at that door, right? We don't want to put just in case they open that door, we don't want to put ourselves just directly into that line of fire.
Gotcha. Although stealth could be in the line of fire if they open that door. Either door.
Yeah, I think we should move stealth up so that he's stacked on his next door. Right
Yep.
there.
And then King over here takes aim at this door.
Yep, he's going to pull security on the door that's right there with him.
Right. And then we got the last one with the P90.
And so the UF90 is going to follow stealth. But again, like we talked about kind of in the last video, he's going to start looking at the second corner, right? So stealth did the first corner, second corner, third corner. The UF90 is going to start looking at the second corner and then switch to the third corner.
So this is what you call the second corner?
Yeah, that would be his second. That would be what I'm calling the second corner for this purpose. He's going to start there, keep pushing. He's going to keep following stealth. And I think for... it's kind of tricky. For this room, hopefully they don't open this door on the left. If they don't open the door on the left, that's going to be great.
Yeah.
If they do, though, I think we should probably stop the UF90 just perfectly in line with that left door. And he's going to pull security on that door, just in case it's open.
Okay. So
And
from
we're
the
going to
top,
have... Yeah, let's see what happens.
one left, one right, one middle-ish. Door 1. Stealth keeps moving. The P90 keeps going. P90
Okay.
stops. Stealth stops. 7
I
seconds.
think what
left.
we're gonna do, because we can see all the rooms, we can plan forward. We're not
Yep.
just going into a blind room. The pistol's not gonna stop. He's gonna move once the UF90 has security on that door. Probably for a quarter of a second, we're gonna leave them be, and then that pistol's gonna move past the door. Which, like, you wouldn't really want to do that. You wouldn't want to cross sectors of fire if you can avoid it, but getting us away from the possibility of that door being open is the most important thing. So as soon as the pistol crosses that door, the UF90 needs to keep moving again and then follow back on stealth.
Right. This is neat, by the way, because the moment that I'm looking at the door and the other one passes, they just take their aim off. Briefly, there.
Which is what you should do. That's exactly what we do. I mean, I pointed mine to the ground and not the sky.
Yeah.
Uh,
That's a bit of a
but
weird option, but okay.
that's exactly what you should do, right? Because there's a friendly in your field of fire. It's
Yeah.
actually a really nice touch. That's a really professional thing to do.
Okay, and then
So, yeah.
this one keeps going behind stealth.
I would back the time up just a little bit more, because the less time we spend in front of that doorway, the better.
Sure.
So right there, he's going to keep aiming at the door, but he's going to follow up behind stealth, and he's going to be pulling our rear security.
All right.
Okay.
Once again, I can have stealth open the door, since they're the best at
Grenade time.
that. Grenade time.
I'm going to say we toss a grenade.
What flavor?
Let's do a stun. Let's do a stun grenade for this portion.
Okay.
So that grenade, we're not actually going to toss that grenade right where it is. My hope is that we can kind of break this room up into two separate portions.
All right.
Right. It's a really awkward shape. So
Yeah.
ideally, we can breach this room as a small room and a large room.
So first, it's like you're imagining there's a wall here.
Yes, and we're creating that wall by neutralizing the people on the other side of it with a stun grenade.
Gotcha. So would you want it here?
A little bit further, if we can. I would say...
That's as far as it'll go.
Bring it in. Bring it a little bit closer, and to the left. Out a little bit, right there. Yep,
There. That's the edge of it.
that's perfect.
Okay.
So we'll have stealth of the grenade. Let's have the pistol go first, because he's going to take the most turns, and he's kind of the most maneuverable guy. So he's going to come in. I'm going to have him go right. After the grenade goes off.
And then I suppose halfway through we've cleared that corner. We're going to move there.
Yep. And then I wouldn't move him. Oh, those barrels can give him some
Those
security.
barrels are covered.
That's fine. Yep. So yeah, we're gonna push all the way to the cover provided by the barrels.
Hold on, what's he doing here? He needs to be looking over there at this point because he's already cleared that corner. There.
Oh yeah.
You can't see
You
shit
can
from
even. Let's move him. Let's be
back here.
because this is still. We only have so much time until they get unstunned. So I
Yeah.
would have him turn the first corner just like he's doing.
Here?
Yep. Move there, and then at that pause point, instead of moving like we have been, let's move him behind the double blue barrels. So he's going to change his point of view basically to the doorway, or to where the explosion went off. Yeah, right there.
All right.
And let's move him towards those blue barrels instead of straight along the wall. Right there. Yep. Okay. So it's going to be a little tough. Let's bring the BD7 in. And we're going to still, until that explosion disperses, we're going to treat this room like it's its own room.
Okay.
So he's going to come in, he's going to turn left, but we have to be careful that he doesn't... Oh, after the grenade. He should come after the pistol as well. The pistol needs to be the first one in for sure.
Pistol's in now, so now he can go.
Okay. And he's going to... That's great. He's going to look directly across from where he comes in. So directly across from his door. Let's back the time up. So as soon as he stops, he
There?
should be basically the closer double blue barrel or the tall blue barrel. One more blue barrel. Yep, that one. So he's gonna come in, and we can kind of see he's got that radius of green immediately around him. So that radius we see right there, it clears the near corner.
Yep.
And so he's just gonna. First, he needs to help the pistol clear his little short room before he switches his aim point over there.
Yep.
So come in, and it sucks that he can't keep moving into this room, but we don't want to expose him to the people in the back left.
Yeah, makes sense. And our P90.
So I think he switches his aim a little too soon.
So he needs to switch.
I'm on it.
Probably at like 16 seconds is when
Okay,
he
so
should,
this-
or probably 15 and a half seconds is when he should look at that door over there. Let's turn him, so he's going to come in right there. Let's have him look at the yellow barrels.
Affirmative.
And it immediately switches. So this aim point needs to go here. So you want him to help the pistol. There's a whole lot of these things. Let me just redo this part. Okay, so you're going to move in. We're going to start with you looking here. Looking at the yellow barrel. What's he doing? Oh, he's looking to toss the grenade, I suppose. That's why he's aimed in that direction.
Affirmative.
Okay.
Look.
Come
Right.
in. Yeah. And then I would say once the pistol turns left, that's
Yeah.
when he should be looking at his door. So right there. Yep, we need to be looking at that door, pulling security on that door.
Gotcha. Alright.
At the same time, because we're always going to flow in, bring the most firepower we can. So the UF-90 is going to follow immediately behind the BD-7. I would even back the time up a little bit so he can move in a little bit earlier.
Here? This
Right
is when
there.
they're synchronized?
Yep. So we're going to bring the UF-90 in. He's going to look at the short blue barrel just to kind of clear this space as he walks in.
I need to move him forward more
Yep.
here. Okay.
And then he's going to get just to the left of the BD7. Or, sorry, just to the right of the BD7.
Yep.
And look that way as well.
I think that second aim point's too late. Here, this is when you need to start switching, because that's also when... Yeah,
Yep.
Here we go. Alright. Pistol is still on the move.
So actually, sorry, I would move the UF90 up a little bit further, because
Okay.
if you back it up, we can see that the BD7's kind of exposed to a lot of that room right now.
Yeah.
So if we can get the UF90 to be covering the same kind of field of view, so maybe kind of staring at those windows there, yeah. That's going to bring a little bit more support to the BD7 so that he's not just alone. That's great, just like that. And then as soon as the pistol pushes up, we're going to move on and we're going to clear this left side now. So
All right.
honestly, let's just frag grenade that. That's just going to make life so much easier.
Probably the G operator here then. Toss a grenade there, or maybe the pistol.
No, let's do operator G. As soon as he gets next to the BD7. Because the sooner we can
Here?
incapacitate, yeah.
Understood.
That's perfect. Then we don't even... Are they caught in the blast? No, the
they shouldn't
corner
be.
protects them. That's great. Yeah, so as soon as he gets there, boom, now we don't have to put our weapons down there because we have cleared all of that.
Yep. Okay, so we're
Okay.
17 seconds in. So are you going to even check that?
You should always pull security, right? So as they move forward on their next stack, the BD7 is going to pull that rear security just in case somebody survives this explosion inside of a closed building. But no, we don't need to move into it. So now I would stack the three of them on the next door. And we're going to go pistol, UF90, BD7. Just because I think that's how we're going to be forced to do it. Just efficiency's sake. So yep, he should be looking that way. That's exactly right.
I can already have the BD7 move up as well. Here.
Yes.
Okay, so you got your nice stack again.
And so the pistol's the most maneuverable thing, followed
Yep.
by the BD7.
Mm-hmm.
And we've got them in the right order. So the pistol's going to hook right, and the UF90 is going to go left. And, yep, right about halfway to that corner, just like that, he's going to move. And then keep moving forward right there, change his aim point again, just to the other side of the barrels. Yep. Or the tires. And keep moving forward, and then just have him move all the way forward into the green zone. Because we're moving through, and we're clearing the room.
Yep. Alright, at the same time, we got our P90 coming in. Here. They're going to hook left?
Yes. So he's going to need to change his aim point. Yep. That's enough time. Make sure he checks the next corner. Be probably right there. Check the next corner. Yep, move forward. And then he's going to move into the green as well. And he's also going to change his aim point. So I would say once he gets into the green, that's probably enough time again. And he should hook right to cover down on the tires.
Let me check if I got the aim points right. Forward.
No, yep. So that
Here.
he should be, yep.
And then
And
here.
then 100%.
Okay.
And
What
then at the
about a
same
BD7?
time, the BD7 is going to follow the pistol in case the pistol goes down.
Right.
He's going to do the exact same clearing. He's not going to clear the first double barrels. He's going to look kind of at that gap in the tires, just like that. I would move his aim point off of the tires. Just, yeah, that way he's kind of always, yeah, like there. He's kind of staring at the tires. Yeah. Just like that. and then keep pushing up and get him into the green.
All right. All the way from the top. We're going to open the door silently. We're going to push in, not so silently.
Yep, security on that other
Stacking.
door in case it's open. Grenade.
Flashbang. Pistol moves in. What the hell's the BD7 doing?
that was weird. That aim point needs to
This needs to get fixed.
He's got an aim point behind that wall. Yeah.
No, here, dude. Thank you. Okay, there comes the frag. Don't care. Oh, there we go. That's the aim point. He was aiming too soon. So
Yes,
now he needs to be aiming into the corner.
Yep, as soon as that grenade goes off, he should change his aim point, move
there we
forward.
go.
Boom.
Clears it. Backs up.
Good. Let's go over the flash portion one more time. Make sure the BD7's aim points are good here.
Yeah. Okay, the BD7 is not... Well, yeah. Initially, you wanted them to aim between the barrels. Then looks forward. But around 14.5, you should be looking there. Then there.
Yeah, I think that's better.
Frag goes out. This is when you can start looking over there.
Roger.
Checks, clears, backs up, and then we stack here.
Okay.
Pistol goes in, the P90 goes in, the MPX goes in. Forward, forward, done. All right.
Wondering if we should throw another grenade, just because grenades are great.
Where would you want to throw that, and when?
It would be right as they come into this last room.
Okay.
I think we're good. I think we're good.
That you're not going to need one.
Yeah, no. I
But-
think we're good. You're not going to have somebody hiding out in the game. Let's see if it translates. It's the best part.
One down.
Okay, that's great. That door did not open.
Throwing grenade. Enemy
Nothing. Oh, that actually worked really, really well.
Yep, that's exactly why we did that. And we're going to throw this frag.
That didn't
Okay,
hit
nobody's
anybody.
there. Okay.
So far, we've only killed 2. There could be somebody behind there. No.
It was kind
Oh,
of a
there.
weird aim point.
Okay.
And we kind of talked about that in the last video as well, right? That first guy, like, not the safest place to be. Because he
No.
just, like, took that shotgun blast to his back, right? But it's super important. That having that order, right? Yes, that first guy got shot. In real life, he would not be okay. But that's
Yeah.
why the second person turns to the opposite corner, right?
Yeah.
That UF90 came in that room, turned the corner, neutralized that shotgun threat, and that's also why the BD7 took the exact same path as the first guy.
Yep.
clear.
That flashbang worked out beautifully. That was brilliant.
Target spotted.
And that worked great, right? Because that's such a complex, there's obviously, you can have a more complex room,
Yeah.
but the more complex, kind of the harder it is to deal with. So, right, like that, a grenade would have worked in that last room again,
Yeah.
but we still have the firepower and the manpower, so it worked out.
Yep. I probably wouldn't have tossed a flash there. That's definitely your insight.
It's trying to break up the room into more manageable portions, especially
Yeah.
for this game. The ranges and the acquisition can be a little weird sometimes, and so in that kind of situation, a flashbang neutralizing that enemy there, that lets us have a short room and then deal with a large room instead of him shooting us the whole time if there was somebody else in that corner.
Yep.
Just kind of chewing our health out.
Yeah.
You can do the same thing with grenades if it's a skinny room, but really long. You throw a smoke grenade halfway,
Mm-hmm.
and it's going to obscure, for the purposes of the game, it basically chops the room in half. Everybody behind that smoke grenade isn't going to shoot through the smoke.
Mm-hmm.
And then you can do a really long room in 2 portions as 2 short rooms.
Yeah. But in real life, wouldn't they just be shooting right through it?
Oh,
the smoke,
100%.
I mean?
If there's smoke grenade in a building, no, I am shooting into the smoke.
Yeah.
No,
Because whatever's coming through that smoke's not going to be friendly.
definitely not. You don't just smoke up your buddies. That
Not
kind of
likely,
burns
anyway.
to breathe.
Blue on blue, maybe, but even that's terrible.
Yeah.
All right, guys, I hope you enjoyed this episode. There are a few more left because we still have to go through either a 2-pointer or a 1-pointer, and I think we're going to do this one because it gives you the map scan, and this one does not. So, Accord, again, thank you very much for joining. I really, really appreciate all the input and all the insights, especially the one with the flashbang. I wouldn't have done it that way. Hope you guys enjoyed it as well. Accord, any final things you want to join or you want to say to the guys?
No, thanks again. It's really cool that the developer even thought to move the weapon out of the way as the friendlies cross the line of sight. Really fun. Thanks again. I can already see you improving, and it hurts my brain a little bit less to watch you go through. And now you're clearing the corners already, and we haven't lost anybody yet, which
True. Yep.
I was kind of afraid was going to happen.
Mm-hmm.
Because, real life doesn't always translate directly into the video game. So,
No.
again, thanks. This is really fun. Look forward to doing more.
So far, so good. See you guys in the next one.